Let's go! Episode 8, Watching the World Burn. Bruv, I got a few mad ones, but let's kick it off with Weasel News. What you got for me?
I've got a news about a geologist. Some people, they just trying to make the life difficult for themselves with stupid shit. This geologist, he was cleaning up his rocks and whatever, right, in his lab. He sees like a wasp nest and it's like, oh crap, what do I do? So what he does is he's got a little Hoover, wasps Hoover. It's like,
Right.
he's hoovered up all the wasps from the nest. But he hears the buzzing. So then he starts
As you
wondering,
would.
how am I gonna empty the Hoover? And I can't switch it off because it's gonna stop hoovering and then they're gonna come out. He was thinking for so long, the Hoover got so hot it actually blew up, hitting his face. Then the wasps got him because a lot of them survived. Actually, no. Here's the worst thing, right? His idea was to put Ray down the Hoover.
His idea was what?
To put Ray down the Hoover, which made the blow up and blowing up quicker.
Because it's flammable, right? He just didn't basically think it through enough. I can't remember where this is from, but there's a cartoon where the guy opens his mouth and bees shoot out. That's literally what I got in my. Was it a Simpsons thing? What you gonna do? Are you gonna send the dogs with the wasps? The dogs still have wasps in their mouths, so when they bark,
So, play the first thing.
All right, hold on.
At what point do you run?
I think it's too far away for me to. Like, it's too far away for me to even get hit. It's too late to run now.
Yeah, now it's too late.
Can you not duck behind a rock or something? Or you're going to get crushed by a rock when that hits.
Yeah.
I don't think you can run, bro. Your best bet is just to jump and hope that you end up somewhere near the top.
Yeah. Because now it's definitely too late. Now it's like, oh.
He's still filming like it's nothing. Yeah, that's what I would have done.
Let me just lie down.
I can't really run at that point.
Like, this is the only time you can probably justify running.
Bro, do you think you can? How long did that take? How long are you going to get in this amount of time? This is like a 10-second video, 20-second
video. I'm gonna twist my ankle after the first step.
And this is not on a flat surface. And this is not on a flat surface. You might as well stay and film it. I think he analyzed this.
Yeah.
There's no way. Bro, how far are you getting away in that amount of, what, 20, 30 seconds? Or do you think you can hopefully get far enough out of the rate? How long will this keep going after he got covered, though?
No, I know.
I think I'll take my chances with the filming and not running.
Yeah, I think so. Like that guy that got like footage of the volcano thing. That was ages ago, isn't it? Like he actually died in the volcano, but he got footage because he was like, oh, I'm gonna die anyway, so I might as well film this.
That's mad. Have you seen this film? It's a Swedish film. It's called Force Majeure, or however you pronounce it.
Suspect.
Oh, it literally is the same thing of what we just watched. What happens is this guy takes out his family on a holiday, on a ski resort holiday, and then this thing kicks off. Rather than save his family, this guy's like, get out of my way! Boom! Just leave them behind, rather than peels off. Here's the joke thing, yeah? This thing literally just stops right where the barrier is, and then he has to come back in awkwardness because none of them left the table. So then what happens is, like, obviously it's mad orcs for like the whole trip. The rest of the trip is just orcs because his wifey's not feeling him because he literally left the kid behind. They got another couple that come and visit him, or his brother or something. I can't remember what happened. Someone comes to visit them while they're on holiday. She just snaps and brings up this whole thing. You left your family. How could you leave your family behind? Oh, it's not really. I was just looking for our safety, blah, 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 blah. And then he's trying to defend himself the whole time, bro. The whole time trying to defend himself. Then she's like, hold on. You recorded this on your iPhone, didn't you? And then they play it back and this dude just peels off and leaves it behind on the iPhone video as well. It's one of those, you know, those slow ass films where nothing happens for
Yeah.
bare time. It's kind of like a Napoleon Dynamite type of film. You're just laughing at the awkwardness and the weirdness.
Yeah.
Like towards the end, she actually has an accident while they're skiing. Or I can tell you the spoiler alert if you want, if you're ever gonna watch it. But either way, yeah, that's how it goes down. But
I might
yeah,
actually watch it. I was expecting some weird movies like the ones Divorcee Hustler was like watching back in uni days.
was a Versi Hustler.
Divorcee Hustler.
Oh, Divorcee Hustler.
Yeah, you know who I mean now, because he took
No,
some
what the hell
French
was that?
he took some French cinematography class, and those French movies were just weird.
No, but it's about watching these like random different country films because it's just jokes. Like, because Hollywood's got that type of setup, you know, happy ending, everything works out in the end.
Yeah,
Very,
yeah.
very rarely do you feel like bad guy should have won. But when you're watching a
Bro.
Korean, it can go either way.
Hustler showed me
Right.
this movie that he watched in the class. He did not
Right.
warn me, and I hate him forever. It's called Irreversible.
Right? What's it about?
So it starts at some really graphic gay sex club, right, in France.
Yeah, you already lost me. I'm not watching that.
No. Like, yeah, it's proper graphic, and then you see some dudes barging in, looking for some dude, and then like smashing his head with an extinguisher, proper
Okay.
graphically.
Okay.
Then it goes back, because it goes backwards. So like then they're showing like when they're trying to find him. Then there's like a 20-minute rape scene of that dude that got smashed in, raping some chick, and like cutting her up after.
Okay.
And then, just to
Right.
show a happy ending, it shows the happy couple showering and, you know, all being lovey-dovey and stuff.
Was he part of the hub, or did he decide to violate this chick in what way, bro?
No. He was like the dude that was chasing the dude that violated the chick. Was like all happy with her because obviously it was her man. So he was like finding a guy. And I was just unnecessarily horrifically graphic that I was like, nah, allow it.
I think I'm gonna pass on that one.
There was also
Like I
another
said-
movie where it ended with a guy beating to his mum's corpse. Beating his
What?
niece.
Wait.
Yes, it's a movie.
No. Nah.
French
you're on
movie.
your own, bro. You're on your own. I don't need to see that in my life at all.
There was one one that he was talking to me about as well. Like this French woman is in a gay club and like
Right.
she's slashing her wrist, and a gay guy like takes her out and goes, "What you doing?" Blah blah blah. So they end up trying to sleep together, but he can't get it up. And then like
Right.
they're lying down randomly, right, naked. He
Right.
walks off to do something, comes back with a pitchfork and like sticks the non-pitchforky end in her for no reason, and then it goes back to sleep.
What the fuck? No, I'm gonna give that one a miss as well. All three movie recommendations are a miss, apart from
Yeah.
Force Majeure. So that's a semi-miss.
First Majeure right one. But yeah. Right, back to wisdom news.
Yeah, go on.
So there was this rodeo that decided to give women $100 if they can take a tack off of a bull.
I don't think it needs sound. I think we can watch this in silence.
Yeah.
All right, so
They're
Why are you running?
towards it. Oh, no, they're running towards. It's fine. You're
you
like,
got
what?
mowed down.
That chicken black still running after it though.
Yo, she's out. Wow, the violation. Oh, enough. But this is hilarious. What this for $100?
Yeah.
Let's see what the comments are saying. Imagine what else they'll do. But if you're willing to risk your life, just be honest.
Yeah.
Okay, it's a calf scramble. It's common in Texas. Most of these girls grew up raising animals and are tougher than any of these keyboard warriors on here. Look at this guy, bro. Shut up. She got knocked out. I've never been knocked out by a keyboard. This guy, bro. Alright, hold on. $100 is $100 though, right?
Clearly, because like both of them were still running after it, even though that one got knocked out.
Now their voting decisions make a lot more sense. I'm gonna be president. Women live longer than men, unless they're drunk.
Yeah,
I mean, you can kind of see that. I would sponsor this event. Looks fun. Signed my wife up last week. Oh, this guy's out here setting it up, bro.
Because like I've seen it before, but it's like a really tiny bull, so it's like a calf, really.
There's no
Oh,
way I'm
that's a
taking a hit like that, bro.
big
I'm not doing that,
yeah.
bro. I'm not doing that at all. Not for $100 is $100, but you could keep that.
No.
The exchange rate is gonna knock it down to like 70. I'm paying that for £70. Ah, no way. Or I'm gonna be that tactician with it. What do bulls not look for? I don't know, bro. Because it's movement, no. So if you're running towards it, it's gonna
Yeah.
hit you. So I'm just gonna slowly try to
Yeah.
creep up when it's not looking and hope it doesn't impale me. Nah, bro. It's just I'm not doing
Nah,
that.
either way, you're not. It's not a situation where you're gonna win.
I got a random one for you. This
Mm.
thing here. Police are celebrating, bro, for this guy because he's out here doing dirt, and they're not legally
Mm.
allowed to arrest him before he turns 18. So that's him on his 18th
Yeah.
birthday. They're just waiting for. Could you imagine the level of fucking? You're just happy to come, and you're locked on. Let's get some cake in this. You're just waiting for this party to be done, and he's cutting them a slice like it's nothing. Might as well put that in a takeaway cup because you know. Oh, I feel so mugged. Look
Can
at
I
the
put
dude's
some in
face,
my
though.
prison wallet?
Extra chocolatey. Look at his face. He is so not happy. He knows it's going down, bro. He enjoy that sip, blood. Yeah, he mad. He mad. He mad. Look at his face. He's like, this shit, man. That's depression right
Yeah,
there. That's him regretting his decisions. Oh, those jokes. Oh, that cracked me up. All right. I've got a question for you. I can't remember where I found this, so I can only remember some of the comments off the top of my head. You get pushed into the year 2030. You have one Google search and 10 minutes. What are you looking up?
I don't even know. Like, that is not much time.
Realistically speaking, how greedy are you trying to be? I don't know what the rules were. Can you download stuff or how you download stuff? Because you got pushed in. You
Yeah.
literally have to remember what's popping off.
Yeah, exactly. I guess you can look up lottery numbers because it's the easy one, but like you have to remember which one and when. Because like you're gonna remember like 6 numbers or even 5 and 2
I don't think
from
you
the
are, bro.
Euro Mills.
I think it's one of those ones where if the moment you come back, unless you got a pen right next to you, that those numbers are gone forever. And you have to remember the date that you played them on, or you're just going to play them forever, ever until sometime until 2030. Some of my favorite searches, well, I can't remember all of them, but I remember some of them. One of the comments, dude was like, when is GTA coming out? GTA 6 coming out?
Yeah, I think I would look for something like the unlikely sports winners of the last decade. Because those things you could technically because technically like you're gonna remember some of them, even if you put a bit of money every year because you forgot the year. At some point, it's gonna cash out. You're gonna cash out big, innit?
That's true. Now there was this dude. No, we knew this was like a while back. He put a fiver on was it Leicester to win the Premiership?
Oh, that thing, yeah, that was crazy.
5,000 to 1 odds. This guy walked off with 25k off a fiver.
Oh no, that's crazy.
And then like, what do you call it? I like how some people kept it real throughout the post, and they were like, "I'm just gonna look at big oily lady parts." He kept it real. He's just going on the hub, bro, and just there. That's what I'm doing. See what it's like. He's got no time. Obviously, other people are looking at like the price of Bitcoin and like, to be fair, an altcoin.
I wouldn't really look at the price. I would look at like the coins that are still there. That's a good search.
I think you run up a Coin Market Cap or CoinGecko and do the biggest gainer of all time.
Yeah.
If you can remember the top 10,
if you remember just a few of them, you're good. Because you're bound to remember at least 5, right?
All right, hold on. Let's take a look. Where we at? Where we got? Now, which one does the historical one? Nah, this one doesn't do. Is it the other one? Gecko that does the ones, no? You got gainers and losers.
You could also look up what year did AI take over the world?
I mean, you're assuming, this has only got 1 year. You don't know if you're going to be able to get the whole lot, bro.
That could be a wasted search if you can't.
That could be a wasted search,
also,
definitely.
It's a wasted search if CoinMarketCap is no longer around or updated.
That's true as well. You could, this is what I mean. So, like, what are you really going to search at this point?
I think the sports thing is like...
You think the sports thing?
One, really? Because that's the one where you kind of only have to remember a bit.
All right, so I got one for you. I saw this tweet. Women are hornier than men. Change my mind.
Yeah.
I'm so horny, I once made a hole in my wall and started clapping my house. Why? No, that's not even the worst part, yeah? The worst part is I was just gonna scroll past it until it flashed back on me. There was this one dude I used to play poker with. And then this dude, yeah, basically...
Hold
Oh,
on,
actually,
it's
no.
not me, is it?
Well, you're gonna know if it is you. And then, hold on, before we get to the poker story, I saw this come across and I was like, this is kind of related. It was, man invents Viagra champagne ice cream for celebrity client. You see what I mean? That's not, a woman is not copying that champagne Viagra ice cream out here.
No.
This dude's getting it in regardless. He's like, it's not working, but you know. You think the ice cream lasts 4 hours as well? Also, what happens after you bust? Is he just still up? This is like the weirdest thing ever, bro. Why would you want to put yourself through that?
I know. That can't
But-
be comfortable.
I don't know, bro. I think eventually you have to call the you have to go call the ambulance at some point, right? But yeah,
Yeah.
so back to the story of in relation to this. I used to play poker with this dude. This is how you know my poker face was legit. Because I did not crack up at this story while he was telling it. But when he was done and I left home, I was busting up the heart. This guy, his girl, went on holiday for a month or so. And he's like, I couldn't do anything. I was just beating my meat like regularly. Right? So what he did is he got himself one of these. And he basically got the melon and cut it where the green circle is and proceeded to bust it in this area. So he was somewhat busting into like this kind of thing. But when you look at it from this angle, you're thinking, this could But hold on. Here's the thing. He's now busting this thing up, yeah? Like in this melon. Because I feel like it makes sense if you think about it. Because like it's literally there. And then we started asking him questions like, did you heat it up or did you bang it cold from the fridge? I was like, no, I kept it at room temperature. However, to stop it from going bad, I put it in the fridge. And my roommate didn't know what I used it for. So he sliced it up and had some. Bruv. Can you imagine someone telling you that, bro? That's a beef thing. That's pure beef, bro. I can't have that. How are you gonna have that off, man, bro? That's jokes, bro. What'd you do? Like, would you tell the dude like what you did, or would you keep it to yourself, or be like, yo, you can't be having this melon, like? Or to be fair, you could be like, you shouldn't have touched my food, so serves you right.
Yeah, that's one option. Yeah, IRL. I think this is the one you might have to just keep to the grave, or if you don't like him, just tell him straight up.
Or hope that you get invited to his wedding and get to give a speech. Play the long game, bro. Yeah, you want to play this game? Can I have a speech at your wedding?
Get super chummy with him, become his best man.
Bro, but then you have to admit that that's what you did. So I don't know if that could work. You've won, but at what cost? Oh, I couldn't do it, bro. I couldn't do it. I think I'd have to keep it a secret, bro. I mean, I tell everyone at poker, clearly. As long as there's
obviously. I would tell that story everywhere where he isn't likely to be.
Bro, can you imagine someone telling you that? What would you do on the flip side, though? If someone turned around and told you that, and if it's someone you hated as well. Not hated, but I don't know.
Yeah.
I think I added the hate just to make it seem a bit worse, but I don't think it's as bad as if you hated it.
Yeah.
I would not have that. I'd be livid. All right. Anyway, what else you got for me, bro?
This thing you can Google. Biden considers blocking the sun to cool the earth.
No, that can't be real.
Sounds oddly familiar.
That can't be real, bro. Are they serious? No. How?
We've seen how this plays out.
Yes, we have. Mr. Burns gets shot at the end of it.
Kind of looks like Mr. Burns, but you know.
It's literally going to be one of them.
Although this piece of news is a little bit of watching the world not burn, but you know.
Bro, how did this guy become president, bro? I mean, I thought Trump was a nutter, but then this guy just took it to next levels. Like, also, what happens outside of the zone? Because surely that seems to be his plan, but then you're fine everywhere outside of this, right?
I think he's just planning to do it for like the hottest parts of, because like the states, like these places had like the hottest temperature. Some places had like hottest temperatures recorded like for 11 straight days.
That's crazy, bro. You sure it's Biden and not Bill Gates? Because this meme seems to suggest otherwise.
He is probably doing the research, to be fair.
Oh, this is just proper mad. It's so mad. Alright, what else we got?
Call it.
Yeah, let's call it, bro. But to be fair, yeah, let's call it. Oh yeah, we need to tell people to do this whole subscribe and like and
Just
comment and dislike. I don't
Do all
really
the
care.
YouTube
Hate.
things.
Drop the comments. Be constructive with the criticism, or don't. Just waffle
Yeah.
on with randomness. It helps the algorithm. Do your thing, YouTube.
The algorithm.
Yeah, we need to stay on the good side of Al Gore up in here.
Yeah.
All right, cool. Let's call it.
Cool.